Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. MrRecon here for the Girls X Battle video for you guys. Today, we're doing entrance exam for Lord Dracula. Yes, it is, I guess you could say, the adult version of Dracula. Even though Dracula probably is already thousands of years old, now she's like 5,000 years old. She grew up a little bit more, right? She's a vampire. But, stream tomorrow. It's going to be at 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. Stop by for that. We're going to do Lovely's Journey. And we're going to open a crap load of chocolate boxes. So come by for that. It's always fun. And of course, next week we'll do magic cards. And I hope you all show up for that because, oh man, that is one fun stream to do with you guys. All right. But before we get in the rest of the video, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Your support's really appreciated. Don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And leave a comment down below on entrance exam. If you have questions about entrance exam, please use a Discord. I don't care what it is. If you don't have a Discord, unfortunately, you can use the YouTube comments. If I can get back to you, I will. If not, anybody else in the comments, someone needs help, please help them because we are here to just help each other, right? So, entrance exam. If you don't know, real quick rundown. Disclaimer also, this is not a good representation of PvP, to tell you the truth. We won't know for sure until the official launch. But we still have a lot of good indications. 10 star, you can't really tell that much. As far as 10 star goes, which meaning the B, your B rank. Grab a ticket real quick. Dracula seems to do very well from what I'm seeing in the F1 slot because she gets attacked and blocks and then applies her damage and then gives it out to them because she wants to take hits to deal damage out. So I'm putting her in the F1 slot. She seems to be working well. Getting her block a little bit higher as well to proc her block. As far as other stuff, Gwen and Bridget seems to kind of hurt you if it hits Lord Dracula right now at 10 star. So just think 10 star, you're just trying to get by real quick. As we get into the other stages, it might be a little bit different. We don't know for sure if Lord Dracula is going to be okay with LB5 shields. Monica being able to hold them off, having better abilities, elite skills being applied, also servants coming into the mix, and I believe someone said that pink antiques are coming as well in this entrance exam. It's probably going to be an S plus tier. I'm hoping that it happens in that, so it doesn't affect people in S, but we'll see on which one it is. Also, from B to A, you get limit breaks, and then your pet goes to level 180. S tier, I believe you get all core. Pretty sure. Every time I've done this video, I always forget which one I get in S, but you're gonna get all core for sure. At A tier, also you get maxed antiques. So whatever antiques you own is what you're gonna be able to use. So don't think if you don't have an Eternal Dawn, you're just gonna have it unlocked for you. It won't. Unfortunately, you have to own one or fake crystal, whatever an antique is you're trying to use. You have to own it to be able to use it. Now, let's say you don't. This is a good example. Let's say you don't have Eternal Dawn. You can use any other damage reduction antique like Black Magic Hat. I forgot the other one's names. Queen's Crown. There's another one in the Ghost faction that has it. But use something that also reduces damage, just like Eternal Dawn does. Just Eternal Dawn does it better, essentially. So a key point to look is to look at a tier list, see what girls that are using for top meta, see what antiques they're using, and try to find something that correlates with it, and apply it to the said girl that you have. And as you go up in rankings, I should say. Why I say tiers? Rankings. You can't go back down. So once you get to A, you're stuck there. Once you go to S, you're stuck there. If you get to S plus, you get a frame for 28 days. You won't get it. You'll go taken away next entrance exam. So you keep it as long as you get S plus every time in entrance exam. It's not really that hard. I can understand maybe if you don't know what you're doing exactly, it might be a little bit difficult for you if you don't have good antiques. Like if you're free to play, you can still make it. It just takes you a little bit extra to do. As far as what to use, this is what I have on my defense right now. I had to change it up a little bit. It wasn't like this before. Yesterday when the server started, I didn't really touch it. So of course, I got smashed and people put me to 0. It's not a big deal. It's okay as long as it's helping people get points. But for right now, this seems to be working. Brina Bridget kind of hurts a little bit because if it hits Lord Dracula, she kind of gets killed at 10 star. But once I get limit break 5 shields, this will be a little bit different because they'll be staying alive. Monica will be helping out even more. So, and upgraded antiques. So it's gonna change a little bit. But as far as B rank goes, it's a little wonky because you can kind of just nuke your own self with certain girls that are hitting a Lord Dracula right now. But we don't know for sure how she's going to do as we progress in rankings, so that's a good indication. So my best thing to say here is, as we go out through the next couple days, people get to S, S+, and they're doing stuff. You can ask in the Discord. I don't understand people are so, what's the word, secretive on their teams, right? This is entry exam. It's not a representation of PvP. There's no rewards for the rankings. There's no reason not to help people get to S+ tier. It's just ridiculous. So, to say again, if someone asks for help somewhere, please help them. Obviously, if you're trying to get S+ and you don't want to say anything at first, that's fine. But once you get to S+ or S tier, or S rank, I'm sorry, I don't want to keep saying tiers, rank. You get to that point and you don't care about progressing anymore, just help everybody else. Because there's no reason not to help people that's stuck in B because they can't figure it out. Help them get to S, get some rewards. That's the whole point in this. Not to, who's got a bigger, thing. I got rank 1. No one cares. If you get rank 1 entrance exam, it doesn't prove anything. Alright? Because it doesn't matter. No rewards. Okay? If you want to know what you're going to get next on the next rank, you can click on this little question mark, and then it tells you what's going to happen. So, like, next one, I'm getting LB5. And we believe we're getting our servants up to level 180. Explains that. It also explains right here on this one, you need to set up your antiques and your crystals, essentially. So. I don't know what... right now on Lord Dracula, I'm using block and attack. You could try block HP to get it up. And then as far as the antique goes, I don't know what I'm going to use, to tell you the truth. You could use a damage reduction one for now on the first B rank. A rank, I might switch to a fake crystal, something with energy. I might try around and try something else different. I just don't know for sure. So you can always ask later on. Of course, we're going to have to test her when she comes out next week. So I don't know for sure about her. The rest of the girls, they should be on the tier list except for me and Gwen and Bridget. Those two, there's some information floating around. You can use no chime, anything with damage reduction on Mia. You can use anything that increases speed for Gwen and Bridget, or crit chance, crit damage, stuff like that. Anything you have on that. As far as crystals go, on the rest of the girls, speed and HP. Just the way to easily just go about that. Also, one last little thing I'm going to add that needs to be said. But where is it right here? These capsule coupons. If you're new, people are going to ask this every time. It's okay. It's understandable. New people happen every week when we get this. It says right here, used to pull from advanced capsules machine during the capsule points event. 218 to 224, which is next week. This item will be removed from your account after Girls X capsule points event ends. Please remember to use it. So next week you have to use it. You cannot save it. You cannot use it this week. Hopefully, this kind of keeps it to where people aren't asking as much, but you cannot use it this week. You use it next week, and you have to use it that week. So please use them. Okay? All right. As always, ladies and gentlemen, oh, can't talk right now. If you have any further comments, questions, whatever it may be, you can try and use the YouTube comments. I prefer you use Discord because I don't always have time to answer them on YouTube. If anybody else does answer on the YouTube comments, if anybody else would like to help them, please do so if I can't. You can always stop by tomorrow during the stream and ask questions while we're doing as well about this if you want to. So you can do that as well. Pretty much that's it. Just giving you areas where you can get help. But that's all I got for you today. As always, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.